be able to get forward here towards the side a little bit faster. Now there's a trip, does get a catch. Hunman just trying to hold things down over for Waterfall. Flashback trying to stop, get in there on the opposite side. Cannot do Sylvan freeing! What just happened? Tap after tap, freeing shuts them down.
They're going to be committing the plant though, so not going to go for this one, at least with a rolling thunder. That does push them back and away, and T1 want to try and flood into this. Tucked into the site, is there any defense in order? Derke coming alive, and no one clearing this guy out.
I said he had to come alive, but they breach ulted him and didn't clear him!
One-man army!
They're not clearing him!
They're not clearing shite! It's an ace from Derke, man!
Just gonna take this site basically alone. Derke on the timing to fight in, and he dips into his own clone, loses sight.
Trying to use the clone as a shield is crazy. With DRX still having position in backside and B main, Vitality have a lot to do. Dash up on top side, Derke might actually have it in him. I mean, he's just dancing around him right now, freeing, holding his ground, but as the classic comes out, Derke gets a third. Vitality on pace to potentially steal this round away. Derke on 4, Derke holding up to half. Flashback comes into him, and Derke sits him down. It's the ace for Vitality's duelist.
Arms. And it is not on a buy round that EDG will bring this to a conclusion. They look to do it with one hero Bulldog and some sheriffs. Sylvan swings the corners, able to find one. Needs 3 more of those. The weapons have been recovered. The firepower in the hands of EDG. Getting stronger and stronger. Sylvan just rejoining the squad, needing to ace clutch to keep them in the map. Avoids the fault line, swings back, finds one! Snaps on a Smoggy! And Sylvan will bail them out!
Have to deal with these thorns as well. The salvos and the Utah that's going to be sailing over. It's going to be stopping them in their tracks up and over though, and not anticipating that Derke would be up onto that high ground. Leaves Leaf into a sticky spot. Try and buy time for the rest of his team to get back into this one here. With 30 seconds left, plan is finally going down. There is no pushback inside from G2. Just them trying to square up and take these fights. Derke, this guy, not willing to take a step back. Wants to take the fight, and he wants to take it now, but he has slowed it down, and he is essentially the sole recipient of this site. He's got to try and hold this one down. First line of defense, and my God, he might just be the only one necessary.
Look like they're going to try and force themselves out. No one's looking at E2, and it's an ace to kick off the day.
You can feel it, the atmosphere in here, the crowd believing it, and T1 showing it. What a start from Meteor. You look at the likes of Izu, you look at Buzz, hell, Sylvan's been a star, Stacks, but Meteor, what a moment.
Oh my God. Buzz has just been otherworldly. The A site belongs to this man. T1 felt like all the momentum had been stolen away, but from start to finish in this round, Buzz was online.
Yeah, big game hunting. Look at him, the first 2 finding the top frag as Chichu Kankan gone, and then just says, I'll do it all myself.
No one's looking at him.
You can't keep your eyes off him.
Escort them forward, but Jonah P is going to be taken down. And it is all on Jaw. They're trying to stop this Thrifty from coming through. Binds 2, the reload completed. A dimensional drift online. Swipe it! And he gets it done! Jawgemo! Gonna use their wall, tucked into the corner! The push forward comes in, Sylvan and Izu both gonna be left on the floor. Meteor only able to find one. Stacks on the push. Backpedaling frantically. It's Meteor. He's able to find an opening. Leaf gonna be taken down. The pit is gone. 2v3, but immediately the dimensional drift brought to bear by Jawgemo. He can just sprint over that snake bite and spots both players out. Drift expiring, Valorant arriving! Jawgemo on the peak finds Stacks before the pit can bloom.
30 seconds left.
Meteor now tucked in an alley, away from the site. Jawgemo push into the back. Some shots flying through the salvos. Meteor Able to avoid them, pushes out, finds the first, would have to be an ace clutch. Taps it again, finds another. Just continuing to try to beat the forward Balin. Swinging around the flank, and Meteor pulls off the ace clutch. T1's hero has returned.